So the Belgian culture and the French culture are similar but very different all at the same time. The French make fun of the Belgians, and the Belgians make fun of the French all day long. So whenever you serve in France and you go up to Belgium, they make fun of your French accent when you speak French. And then when you're in Belgium and you pick up on I guess you could say a lot of their mannerisms, you go down into France and they make fun of you, joking around that you're some Belgium missionary. It's pretty funny. They have a really good humor in between them. But the culture between the two of them, I didn't notice too big of a culture difference. But I've talked to plenty of people that they say that the culture difference is huge. Then again, it probably just depends on where you serve in Belgium as well, because being the fact that Belgium is kind of split in half in a sense, where it's the Flemish side and then you have the French side as well. So there's just a lot of culture in Belgium, a ton of it. And so I feel like a lot of the pure Belgian culture, it's hard to find. I feel like a lot of it is just a mix. It's kind of like, I guess you could say Brussels is kind of like New York City in a sense, where you have, I don't know, when we were there, on average, we would run into probably five to seven languages a day, just going out and talking to people on the street. You'd run into Spanish, Portuguese, Dutch, German, French, obviously, and then you'd run into Polish, Finnish, like Swiss. You just run into anything. It's actually really weird a lot of the time, which kind of limits your contacting pool a little bit. But that's just, and I say that just to give you an idea about how diverse the culture is over there. So I feel like the French have a more rounded culture now, where the French are extremely prideful, and I don't say that in a bad way either. I say that in a very how do you say that? I guess you could say humble way. It's kind of weird to mix the two, but I say that because of the fact that they're very prideful about their French, their being French. They are very happy to be French, and none of them would ever want to be anything different. They are extremely proud of their food and how they eat and how good it is and how long they spend at the table.